Meanwhile, in the African shop, one per customer, as you guys can see. But the queue, guys, is super long. I had to queue for like 40 minutes to get what I wanted to buy in the African shop, but I got what I wanted to buy. Bring any tripod. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Cynthia and you guys are welcome. Anyway guys, I promised to show you guys how it is here in the UK, how the stores are here in the UK. I want to see what I can get because I haven't really bought much items, you know, just in case we go into lockdown, which may likely happen, you know. But I'm going to show you guys how it looks like here where I'm based, basically. See what I can get, you know. I personally am going for dry food such as rice, grains basically, you know, couscous, rice, things like that, salt, and also multivitamins, paracetamol, basic essential items that may not go bad quickly, just in case we go into lockdown. Yeah, you know. And like I say, I'm saying it again, I have never seen this kind of panic buy in my whole entire life. I don't think it's like famine. It's like, you know, when you see refugees running to another country, this is kind of a different kind of way of it, but it's a little bit kind of different, but it's kind of similar. I hope I'm making sense anyway. Okay guys, let's get into the shop. Okay guys, I'm in the nappy section, as you guys can see, and everywhere is like super empty. We are in the nappy section. Everywhere is super empty. This is Asda. Basically everything is empty. People out there shouting free corona. This is not a joke, you know. Right, so you guys can see this is empty. And let's go to the other side. Still got some oil there. Oil section super empty. There is bread in these Asda anyway, but yeah, they've got breads. These are freshly made daily. As you can see, it's still got the steam inside. So yep. Over here, this is the jam section, and the egg section is out of stock. You can see, basically, super out of stock. The sweet food like the jams, those ones are still in stock, you know, but the essential things are reduced on the shelves. Frozen food section looks basically empty, like I would say limited stock basically. Empty. We've got empty shelves basically, but there are some, maybe the one that people don't like much is there, so it doesn't matter, you just have to buy basically. Flour out of stock, but there is sugar. And then to the soap aisle, limited stock though. You've got just these basically. Guys, don't forget your pet, you know, they are valuable to us. The pet food section is full, which is kind of a worry what may happen to our pets. But then this is the world food section, guys, and you can see it is super empty. It is super empty. Frozen items. Well, we've got DVDs, guys, but the clothing section, there's nobody there. I hope clothing calm down. This is not funny, yo. Okay, in Aldi, it's not that bad. The shops are still full here, but like I said, it's morning. Going to the tin food area, limited stock here. limited stock here, as you guys can see. Let's move on to the pasta area. Okay, we've got some chopped tomatoes, and luckily there's no sign of any limitation of how much we can buy here. So basically I'm going to pick up 2 boxes. Okay guys, for the toilet roll section, as you guys can see, it is super empty. You know, this is not a joke, you know, look, super empty. And there are no washing liquids or detergent basically to wash your clothes, you know. So I think the main aim is basically to keep things clean, to keep things sterile. That's the main aim, which hence they're promoting hand washing at all times. Okay, I did manage to get some soap, basically detergent to wash clothes, because one of my daughters has sensitive skin, and must use just mostly only basically non-bio soap. But I did see that, and I did stock up on that. Not the one we normally buy, but a different kind. But hey, it's better than getting nothing basically. So hey, it's not funny. Right, in the freezers, empty basically, but I'm not buying anything for the freezers for now. I'm just buying dry grainy stuff. As you can see, empty. But I will say, if you do go early, you will still see things to buy. So it's about the timing, I would say. Then you may see things to buy, you know. And that's what I did. Okay, I'm going home guys, and I will chat with you guys further in the car as I'm going to queue to pay for these stuff. Alright guys, bye. Okay guys, in most of the shops, I will say shoppers are seriously panic buying, you know. Things like tissue, oil, basically dry foods, washing detergent, they are out of stock, you know. And places like Asda, Lidl's, Tesco, Sainsbury's, their prices remain the same, but the other shops like off license or other shops, basically high street stores, they have, I won't say double, they've kind of, I would say triple their prices, you know. And but you're able to get things that you need in the shops, but the queue guys is super the queue guys is super long. But the queue guys is super long. I had to queue for like 40 minutes to get what I wanted to buy in the African shop, but I got what I wanted to buy. And what else, things like paracetamol, adult and also the kiddies ones, they are out of stock, you know. And which is quite a shame, you know. I've also noticed that in most of the shops you're allowed only 1 item per customer. There's a massive sign in the African shop I went to. I might leave a clip either here or there showing you guys. They are allowed only 1 item per customer, and which is good, you know. But the negative part is some individuals may go in and out of the shop 10 times. They don't mind going in and out. They don't mind going in and out of the shop 10 times just to pick up more than they require, either to sell it again or for their own use. If it's for your own use, then I will say that is fine. But if you're selling it, what's the point, you know? That's not really good, because people need it, you know, and people need it at a price that they can afford. But if you're increasing your price, if you're buying at a normal price to go and sell expensive to people out there, I would say it's not good, you know. One thing I've noticed is that most shops, people are coming out with tissue paper. I don't know why they are panic buying more of tissues, you know. It's like you think that if you have a tissue paper with you, you're not going to get a virus. Basically, I don't know, this virus is spreading very fast, and basically hygiene helps minimize the spread of this virus, you know. And I would say only go out only if you know it is necessary, you know. Avoid crowded places, you know. And if you've got elderly ones like in the 70s, 80s, help them out with their shopping, things like that, you know, because the queue in most shops is terrible, you You know, I queue for about 40 minutes. I didn't really buy much. I was just buying like rice, you know, and beans basically, you know. And one thing that came to my mind when there was no washing liquids, detergent in some of the shops I visited, you know, like for example, like when going for surgery, or if you work in theater, you know, before you go into theater, everything you have on must be sterile. Basically, when the doctors come in, or scrub nurses, you have to take off when you get to work, you take off your clothes, you wear your scrub, and before you go into the theater also, you have to basically you have to wear another sterile garment on, and also wash your hands, and a different way anyway, different kind of hand washing, you know. So I'm thinking basically when people go home now, we may be doing that in our home, whereby when you get to your house, by your door, basically you strip basically and put your clothes basically in a plastic bag and basically tie it, you know, and then after tying the bag, then you disinfect your hand and take that bag in the washing machine basically, and then have a shower, you know. So basically, I don't know if that's what just came to my mind, you know. So it's just, but the panic buying, guys, is real. The negative part is that people are buying things and selling it triple the price, which is really, really bad, you know. In my opinion, it's really bad, and I know you guys out there may agree with me, you know. And what else I'm gonna say, that's it for now. But before I go, I want to say, hey guys, please stay safe, you know. Hand washing, take it serious, you know. Before you eat anything, basically, please wash your hands for over 30 seconds. If you've got a cold or fever, stay at home. Don't go to work for at least 7 days. That's what they're saying, isn't it? You stay at home for about 7 days, you know. What else, you know. I think that's about it, you know. Anyway, guys, I am going. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna say, I think I'm gonna end the vlog here and say that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in another video. It's about 1:20 now, and in about, I've still got time, so I thought I would be out longer than this, but God has been by my side. I also want to say something. When I went to one of the shops, you know, you're only allowed 4 tins of chopped tomatoes, or anything basically in tin has to be only 4. But another lady allowed me buy more. I felt touched of her doing that. I felt, oh my God, that's you, God, thank you, you know. Because sometimes an act of kindness goes a long way to the receiver, and also to you giving that kindness out there. You're secretly blessed, you know, because you don't know how you're touching lives, you know. Anyway, guys, I gotta drive now to pick up. I gotta go now, guys. Bye.